Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's King Ryan Garcia. Weighed in at a perfect 135 pounds for this lightweight contest. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a reach of 70 inches. The Matrix, Vasiliy Lomachenko. He's 5 foot 6 inches tall, weighing in at an even 130 pounds. That's a lightweight limit, and he's got a reach of 65 inches.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Up first, it's Ryan King Garcia. They also call him Flash, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, some of the fastest hands in all of boxing. There can only be one, Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation. Introducing King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the two-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous three-division champion of the world, Vasiliy Lomachenko.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go for round one. No rest for the weary. Take that jab well at all. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Counter left hand there. He misses with that jab. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Good counter punching from both these fighters. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Let's talk about Ryan Garcia. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent.
There's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
There's a counter shot. That punch lands. Through the hook, didn't land. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He gets out of the way of that left hand.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good left hand. What can you expect between these two lighter weight fighters?
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ryan Garcia. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance without it.
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. His offense gets stifled there by a clinch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
He just misses with that jab. Right punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. They score again. Lomachenko in trouble. Much better game plan. This Lomachenko goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here. Whoa, and you saw the balance. Heavy punches send Vasiliy Lomachenko down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again. Let's talk about Ryan Garcia. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
On to the fourth we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Lands with the right counter. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. And he misses with the left uppercut. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ryan Garcia. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Missed him with that uppercut. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You gotta ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it? Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good right hand. Beautiful counter shot. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. This fight has a real good flow to it. Caution being... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ryan Garcia. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
Seriously.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And a counter left. That's another scoring shot. You don't want to trade shots. They exchange punches. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Good one. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Ryan Garcia. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter right hand again. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? The bravery being shown here is just incredible. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of defense here at all. What a punch. They better start respecting each other's punching power. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ryan Garcia. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too...
Round 8, and we're off again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. No power in those punches. He misses with that jab. Left counter scores. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Quick punch scores. Some Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ryan Garcia. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
And there's the bell for round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Hey, those punches add up. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Nice counter punch. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. They both want the knockout. You don't want to trade shots. Good count. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ryan Garcia. And there's the bell for round 10. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. That left counter punch will score. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Perfect punch. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. They score with that left hand. despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Ryan Garcia. Let's start 11. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so much to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
And we may see an early stoppage here. Lomachenko goes down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. Heavy punches send Vasiliy Lomachenko down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time. So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.